Very good afternoon, or welcome to London City Airport. Welcome to London Planespotting. Lewis here. Hope you are all well. It is a very quiet at the moment London City, and that is because officially the airport has not opened yet. Officially it will be opening very soon. It is looking like we are going to have potentially, which is a bit odd if they do that, but it's looking interestingly. Hang on, I'm just looking at radar here. So we were expecting ITA to be our first inbound flight of the day. It could be Swiss, but Swiss is now going direction as if it was going to 09, which I'm quite intrigued to see if they do that, because normally they will follow the same as Heathrow, and Heathrow is on 27 operations, but it is looking like we might see them going to 09 instead. And I think I know a reason. I think it is because to keep it in line with the time restriction. So officially the airport does not open to landing traffic within the time frame, and that is 12:30. Now we're a little bit early for 12:30 at this moment in time, so I wonder, by taking the detour, because the winds are very calm at the moment, so it doesn't matter what direction they land, I think we might see a 09 arrival today for the first half at least. They might switch back to 27 to match with Heathrow, but I think in order to get the planes slowed down and delayed in time that they meet the curfew opening, I think we're going to see 09. Interestingly, however, that might not be said for ITA Airways. I'm keeping an eye on this, folks, because ITA Airways coming straight in. Swiss looks like they're going to 09. Interesting. Anyway, let's go over to the chat. Welcome along everyone who has just joined us. Welcome to Carl, welcome to David, hope you're all good. Good afternoon. Joseph, good afternoon to you as well, hope you are good. And Susan, good afternoon to you as well. Keep the likes coming, please, folks. Hope you're all good. You can see the airport is currently having a runway inspection. I think I'm on the wrong frequency, hang on. And our first lot of passengers are already boarding, you can see in the distance there. That is expected to be the Florence flight. Now, I'm not too sure if we've missed the handover radio call to say that the airport is handed back to air traffic control. So during the time that the airport is closed, the operation of the airport is, or the control of the airfield is handed over to the operations team and the Rangers team here, who are doing checks, and then they hand it back over to air traffic control. Now, air traffic control is not based here. One of the unique things of London City, it is based, in fact, in, oh god, where my mind's gone blank now. It's not Southampton. My mind's gone completely blank. I do know it. It's not Swanley. Is it Swanley? Oh god. I can't remember. If Lee's on the chat, he'll tell me. So I hope you're good. I hope your Sundays are all good. Welcome along. We're here for about 2.5 hours, about 3 o'clock today. Nice, chilled out day today. Now, yeah, they're all going 09. Right, we're on 09 operations. That's why I thought that was early, because it's normally past. So we will see around about past the time they start to come in. Now, interestingly, Swiss is actually opposite us. It's flying opposite us, but it's quite a low cloud at the moment. Oh, you can just about see it. See if we can get it. It is literally... Can you see that really faint aircraft? It's really... I think it's gone within the clouds now, but it is just a slight silhouette of the plane. So we're on tower frequency, Joseph. In fact, I need to double check. There we go. There we go. Listen to us.
Hello, this is your open handover. Our runway is asking inspection emergency, both standing fully serviceable, and you should have an RCR. You've got one vehicle in the moving area, and we've got 6 each on an off-top road, and we're checking from changing. So
there we go.
Have a good day.
So that is it. The airport is handed over to London Tower.
Services now commenced on the frequency. Runway 09 is in use, steady tower out.
So they are now officially handed over. We've got Swiss coming in next. This is the first one.
Airline Tower, I'm calling for both engine and understand 09. Meeting you shot back. Also, for this ranging is noted. Can you look up to the tower and I'll check the signal light down if that's okay?
Change the runway.
Yeah, 09. I think it's because of the timing.
Yeah.
So I think I'll go back to 27 afterwards.
I think so. Yeah, the ITA was looping.
Yeah.
And there we go with green.
Okay, so air traffic control is doing tests on the lighting. You can just hear. You've got ops just at the end there. They're the ones reporting back to see that they can see it. Swiss is just banking at the moment. It's a little bit too far for us to actually see because it is quite a low cloud at the moment, but we should be seeing it very soon, and that'll be our first flight of the day. The Florence flight is it now closed? It is now closed. Airstairs are being removed. Or stairs are being removed, not the airstairs, that's in 737. So we should see this start up very soon as well. Like I say, the time is now 12:30. We heard the handover. That is the curfew for the airports operating. Sound restrictions now over, and the airport is now officially back up and running until about 10 o'clock tonight. Just give you an update. Swiss is currently 1,800 feet and descending. Joseph, yep, that is the frequency. Lee, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Michael, hope you're good as well. Ken, good morning. Wow, very early in the morning for where you are. Welcome along. Lee, I can't remember. Mine's completely blank. Air traffic control. Where are they based again? Is it Swanwick? Can't remember now. For London City. And here is Swiss. See if we can get a good shot of it.
Runway 09 at clear to land. Runway 09 at clear to land. Thank you.
There she is. Swiss with the A220. Got a double A220 arrival today. What we like. There you go. Swiss A220. This is Juliet Bravo Hotel, a regular here at London City. Officially, we are now open. Morning, Wayne. Hope you're good. Or afternoon, I should say. Good. Hope you are. 7:32. Appreciate the dedication there for the channel. I've got some good news for you. I don't think you're going to get any A380s on the show today because the cloud is quite low. So I think you're in the clear, my friend. London. City flyer is starting up as we just watch the Swiss. Lots of let's get Captain Emoji, shall we? Let's get Captain Wookie on. Did we hear the Wookie howl? I wasn't paying attention to it. I don't think we did actually on this one. We might get it was Ito. She still looks good, don't she? I know I prefer Ita, but she was the OG here. Rightfully has her place here. Liz, welcome to you. Hope you're good, Clive. Hope you're good, my friend. Interestingly, Swiss is taking 10, which means Ita's going to take stand 22, which I'm actually quite surprised. Normally it's the other way around. Everyone who's just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Welcome along. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope you're good. As we've got our second A220 as Swiss is on the final part of theirs, but we'll go over to Ita because she is on short final. There she is. That's what the beautiful Ita Airways. That's what we want. Say hello to Captain Wookie. There we go. Zhenghan, if I hope I said that right, from Taiwan, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Thank you for joining us. It's the Florence flight, I believe it is the Florence flight. Let me just double check this. It is indeed. It is now taxiing. There we go. All of a sudden, London City becomes alive. Lovely. That's what we like. We haven't done a Sunday show in a long time, actually. I've just realised. We've also got coming up to 09 as well. Is the Berlin flight from City Flyer. That's inbound. So it will take stand about 22, I reckon. If you have just joined us on the chat, welcome along. I will read out those soon, but thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to hit that like button as well. The more likes we get, the more viewers. It recommends us through YouTube algorithm, so it really does help us out. There is the APU flap open there. You can see it quite clearly on the A220. It's quite wide actually, isn't it? It's the air bleed valve. Loving the Captain Wookie emojis. If you're a flight crew member, they are available to you, so don't forget to use what is available. And if you haven't become a flight crew member, do think about joining, because it does help us out a lot. Everything that we get goes towards the channel. How beautiful does that ITA look, even in the grey sky. Emma, afternoon to you, hope you're good. Let's get you the Berlin flight, shall we? Now the Florence flight is going to take off obviously at 09, so it's very close to us, so we should get a really good sound here. And whilst we do, I'm going to have a quick, just need to clean the lens a bit, so just notice it's a bit mucky. I'll give it a proper clean when we are back home. I didn't even notice how dirty it was. Right, Florence flight. Just getting the cabin ready.
We're now fitted to the E190 on stand 8, so those options hold services for us, okay? That's alright. Hold, I think stand 5, I've got an aircraft looking at stand 4. No, hold a beam stand 5, okay?
Just like your stream, by the way.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Do you come here often?
Yeah, quite a lot actually. So
Easy.
oh right.
Can only come on Sunday.
Sometimes.
Right. Yeah, we don't normally do a Sunday for a long time, really. Normally Saturday morning.
Wrigley thing is coming at 3 o'clock.
Oh, right.
Yeah, P-Wop is on the fly.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, you usually find me at Heathrow or Luton. Clock club is though, just for a change. Bizjet coming in now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jets, isn't it? Yeah. Palmer flight. So we've got the Palmer of the Royal flight. This is NetJets Europe. The Embraer 300. That's on final very soon. That's the reason why we've got the hold up here for the Florence flight. They're not taking off just yet because obviously the bizjet is on final. In fact, let's focus on that because we're now getting a bit closer. There we go.
When the aircraft is clear out of comfortable spot, if you fly on the left report, okay?
Lovely touchdown. Buttered that one. Okay, Florence flight is now on the runway. There we go. This might be a bit of a hold and then power up. Let's have a look, see what they do. We've also got bizjets inbound from Florence. Oh, he's turned around. What's he doing? He's done a 180. Oh, he missed that. That was a good one. I wonder why. It sounded like he used the reverse thrust as well. So he's done a 180 to come all the way around, and he's going to power down here to get off very soon. We're focusing on the Florence flight so much. Unfortunately, we missed that bit, but we heard it. I think it might be because of the listicle change here. They're towing another Embraer, so I think it's because they would have clashed, been head on, so it's backtracking down the runway. It is a nice jet though, isn't it? Really nice. I think, yeah, he's coming off now. Just in time for our Florence flight to take off. Here we go. There we go. Clearance given on the radio. Right, let's have a look over at ITA because we've got a bit of action. We can see the turnaround service is active here for ITA Airways. Over onto the chat, welcome along to Ken. I think I've already said hello, but welcome along. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Thank you to everyone who has hit that like button as well. So a big thank you. And if you are a lurker on the chat, do make sure you hit that like button. Do make sure you just come and say hello as well. We don't bite. Jim, hope you're good. There you go. I wonder if he is lurking. Hope you're good, Jim. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. Lee, I take it you didn't fancy the replacement bus services to come down here. That was a nice turn.
It was.
We definitely used reverse thrust.
Oh yeah, I heard a clatter, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Shame we missed that.
We did, yeah. He was definitely coming in really quick.
Yeah. I didn't realise they were moving the City Flyer so further down. I thought it was stand 8, which was here.
Yeah.
But it was actually I think it came from stand 8 to there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's going quite fast.
That's
there.
nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's all good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's got the VistaJet next, I think. I'm ignoring BA today. There's too many of them.
It's like going to Stansted and going right there.
It is really, isn't it? Yeah, or Wizz Air.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem to have engulfed EasyJet now over at Luton. There's not so much as Wizz anymore.
I think there's about a dozen the other day. Tight, individual ones, not services. But there's your VistaJet now. Roach.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we've got VistaJet on bound. This is a German registration, 13-year-old registration, C Sun. Quite like that registration, actually. This is the Cessna Citation 550 XL. 560 XL, I should say. There she is. Coming in from Florence. All we now need is a Falcon, and it's happy days. Livery to that, actually. We don't normally see VistaJet so much in the daytime because they normally operate quite late in the evening here when we're live on a Thursday. So it's quite dark normal when they come in, but that is a very nice jet. Lee's a massive fan of the Mr. Jet Livery, so is Jim. Says simple but effective. Clive, in response to those reverse thrusters, get those buckets out. There you go. So we've got the Florence flight inbound soon. That's about 15 minutes away. It'll be interesting to see what they do, whether they still continue on 09 or they take the opportunity to change it. Like I say, I think it was more of a choice to put them on 09 because of a delay for the time curfew. But because generally they like to match operations at Heathrow due to the flow of traffic, but I don't know if they are. Just going to look quickly. Here's Heathrow traffic. Yeah, they are. See, Heathrow traffic's coming in to 27, pretty close to the path that they put the downwind for 09 here. Which is the reason why they don't always like to go opposite to Heathrow. We'll just have to wait and see.
Shame it's so cloudy. It's too good, isn't it?
Yeah. What's up there? Oh, Delta. Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah. It's a legacy going that way.
Over there?
Yeah, Air G.
Yeah.
VistaJet.
You can't even see them doing downwind either.
No, or you can go into Biggin Hill. You can normally see something.
No, yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, to be honest, I never really noticed Biggin Hill from here. I know you can see it, but yeah, because it's higher up, isn't it?
Yeah. So literally, when they get to that column, you know, the one with the cage around it,
Yeah.
you normally see them sort of turn in there. And they normally do a bank call.
On the tower?
Yeah, that tower. Yeah, just in line with that when you see
Yeah.
them at this point. So you see them just go in, and then they disappear just over the ridge at Woolwich.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Okay, that's something new.
Yeah. It's good in the summer.
Yeah, I bet it is actually. Yeah, it was nice
Sills
clear.
and stuff, yeah. I saw 320 going in there, and I thought it was coming in there. Just jinked. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, Biggin Hill, I've done it once.
Okay.
It's a bit tricky to get a spot really at Biggin Hill.
Yeah, especially for you guys.
And driving there's a bit of a distance as well. I didn't think it'd be so long, but it turned out to be more than an hour. So.
Oh yeah, because you're going straight through London instead
yeah.
of like around. Isn't it?
But you're also going through country roads as well, which slow you down and stuff. So, but
I think I can go direct train on the train from Oakley Park to Bromley and pick up the bus. But,
yeah,
it's not so easy otherwise.
Where do you normally go? Is it the cafe?
Yeah, the cafe, and if in the summer, I normally go to that intersection, so where they come off and around to the terminal.
Yeah.
I normally sit there.
Right.
Yeah. I did used to go in, because I knew somebody there, but they've tightened up on that. But still, you get to see the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to see a Spitfire in use.
Oh God, isn't it just?
Yeah.
I got 2 brand new ones the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah. First flight for one of them.
Still can't get over the cost of it of actually doing it for 30 minutes.
That's it. It's like £5 grand. You could buy a
30
car
grand
for
for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I think if you want to have a second plane to follow you to take photos of you. I think that's another grand or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So you could spend like £6 grand.
Oh God, yeah.
Just for that 30 minutes in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I didn't know that. That's a good little fact there from Lee. It says the owner of is it the owner or founder? Let's have a look. Yeah, the founder of VistaJet participates in endurance racing. Didn't know that. Now we are expecting the Malaga flight to be departing soon. Very typical of ITA, we've seen a delay of about 15 minutes onto the Milan flight. Let's hope they can reduce that, but we're seeing a delay, which is pretty normal for ITA around here. The Zurich flight, return Zurich flight, is on time, Swiss being the Swiss, for 1:20. And the Ibiza flight is 1:40 as well. I always wonder if ITA did their planning right for the slots. They never seem to meet the slots in time, whereas Swiss sort of, their turnaround's a little bit longer than ITA. Don't know, but it always seems to be a little bit longer. One of the reasons why City actually saw its average delay for the whole year increase since they first started with ITA. But at least it's not too bad. We've seen worse delays here with ITA. Sometimes it was nearly an hour. But 15 minutes ain't too bad. I'll make that up actually to get to Milan. I believe these are the passengers waiting to board for the Zurich flight. They're all at the top there. And the passengers for Milan are now boarding. This actual gate is the final sort of large gate like this. When you go further down, it becomes it's a weird sort of like addition. There was a new addition that they made to London City a few years back where they built the extra building to extend it, and you sort of go down some stairs. You go down this sort of corridor, and you could easily miss it actually, but you go down the stairs, and then that is your gate at the bottom, and then obviously you walk out to the aircraft. And yeah, I've done that many times. Swiss, there, Logan,
yeah,
the Dundee flight.
Oh God, yeah. I'd see a jet from that end once.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
Yeah, I think I went into, was it 22 or 20? No, 20, 25 I think it was. And most passengers just walked past it because it was a little tiny door which had a sign that said down 25.
Yeah. Very confusing.
Are they 27?
Looks like it. Unless it's going to jig down. OQD.
Oh no, that's going to Dublin.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not a London City flight. That's
Oh, it's
27.
LQC.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. I didn't see it on the thing.
No, I was going to say that well early if it is.
Interesting that they're carrying on with 09 though.
Yeah.
Because they do like to keep with Heathrow.
Yeah, they do. Parallels. Yeah, just saves the filtering, doesn't it?
Yeah. And wind's picking up. Mind you, wind's pretty neutral at the moment. It's picking up, but it's in the neutral direction.
This is it. It's like this.
So you could either way, couldn't you?
Yeah.
At least as ITA Airways is still a few minutes early according to Flight Radar 24, yeah. And yet Flight Radar now says it's going to have a delay, even though it came in early. I don't know. Sometimes we had this before, didn't we, where it said it had a delay, and yet they were pretty much ready and waiting, but I don't know if it was a slot delay. So it could be a slot delay that's causing this. Because they did have to wait with passengers on board last time, so we'll just have to wait and see. We'll get told on the radio if that is the case anyway.
Like I said, cut to the air.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
ITA Airways, which has recently had its 40% stake purchased by Lufthansa Group. There was always a talk of Lufthansa Group coming in for that. It seems like at least 40% has been approved, with the, I've been told, whether this is true, an option to buy the remaining when they become available later on in the year. They've announced plans to take full ownership of it, which is quite interesting. I know ITA has always struggled from the beginning financially. We've had many different owners with its previous names and registrations, but it is, I do hope we stick to this one because it is a favourite of mine. It is suited. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, 40% is the stake that Lufthansa Group have. I just hope they don't do a Lufthansa thing and just bore it out, because what I do like with ITA is how bold they have been, especially in the cabin and the style they've chosen. Let's just hope that they continue that, because yeah, when it goes to Lufthansa, will we just see a standard ultra-wide European sort of standard cabin inside it as well? And yeah, not too sure. I'm really, it makes me want to actually purchase a flight sooner rather than later, because I want to get this experience of the new cabin inside. Everyone who's been on it says the same thing. The cabin inside that and the new Airbus A321 that we got is absolutely stunning, especially in business class. So I've got to do that. That and Cyprus Airways with their Senegal A221 with that business class. That is supposed to be a really nice business class inside. So we'll try.
The fact that have all just some A220s, but we get to see him, yeah?
It's the same with KLM. I'm really surprised they've not done the E2s here.
Yeah, I think it would be, standardised.
Well, yeah.
Because they're still part of Air France, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Air France group. So if you bring in the 100, is that a problem?
I can't remember what it was, but I read that KLM and Air France group made a massive loss this year or so.
They have.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically they've got no nothing bigger than a 220 or a 318 goes into London.
That's right. Yeah.
You don't mean the country, but the London area. So yeah, you're making a loss already. 600 years ago, they had the two 777 flights and the A380. So yeah, big loss there. They're losing Orly as well. That's the other thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I always find their strategy hasn't seemed to make sense.
No.
Compared to all the other airlines.
Yeah.
Especially with long haul. Because they're stuck with the 777s, but they're aging 777s now. And they've not got any sort of newer, no A350. Well, alright, Air France got A350, but
no Dreamliner.
No, exactly.
They're stuck with the 8s, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're hardly used now.
Speaking about KLM, we have a KLM inbound, and it is a special livery of the SkyTeam livery. We've had this before for the Amsterdam flight here at London City. The Amsterdam route is the most popular route here at London City. They have more flights a day than any other route for Amsterdam. Over on stand 7 we have what potentially could be the Malaga flight, I want to say. Where is it? Charlie Yankee Tango. Yeah, Charlie Yankee Tango, there you go. That is the Malaga flight starting up. We would say it was going to be free at 1:10. And that is right on time. Inbound next as well. Is the city flyer from Florence that we mentioned earlier. James, welcome to you. Hope you're good, my friend. Carl says, in relation to our discussion about Lufthansa Group, I said the Lufthansa Group will provide further information at a press conference in Rome on 3rd of February 2025. Yeah, I read an article that they agreed 40% with an option to buy the full company in the next 2 to 5 years, apparently. Here is Sea Flyers Florence flight. Okay, I've got news for you, Flight Radar. You might be wrong because ITA has taken away the stairs and the nav lights are on. So, are we going to see a beacon light on in a minute for an engine stop? So I think we're going to see ITA, shock horror, actually on time. Let's have a quick look. And they've actually corrected it, so they're now showing the correct time of 1:15. It's like Flight Radar always thinks that they're going to be late. But now we are starting to see. Start approved has been cleared for it. So let's watch the engine startup of this beautiful A220, shall we? We've got a bit of time. So quickly just to head on with Malaga flight. Yeah, that was something similar to what I read, but I heard that they're going to take up to 5 years apparently, Carl, because of the way the shares are currently owned, because they're going to have to buy them out or take ownership of them. Apparently they did inquire to have a full takeover but because of the cost. And it's something to do with they called it the Lufthansa Group Strategy Board. I'm assuming these are like the decision makers of the company. There is a beautiful A220. Don't forget to up that resolution to 4K. We are streaming in 4K. Don't forget also to hit that like button. How beautiful does this look? It looks absolutely stunning in my 4K video at the moment. So make sure you're on the same as what I'm on, if you can, of course. Okay, Malaga has been given clearance to line up and wait. We'll give it in a moment. We're going to go over to Malaga because they are now on the runway. Clearance has now been given. Alfred, hope you're good. Welcome to you, watching from Ontario, Canada. There we go. Hardly hear it, but the engines have all started. The ignition's started as well for the A220. That is how quiet most apparently the engines are. They might be slightly troublesome, but boy are they an absolute marvel engineering. The thrust that these produce is phenomenal, especially the larger series, which is fitted on the A220. They're so powerful. There we go. Clearance given, taxi light is on, and we are now seeing the Milan flight get ready to take off and make their way to the runway. How beautiful does she look? Let's get a like button for the ITA A220, and shall we also flood the chat with some Captain Bookies as well if you're a flight crew member. I think Swiss is also starting up now. So we had a dual A220 arrival. We might even have a dual A220 departure, which is nice to have. KLM might spoil that, however, or they might be coming in just before it goes out because they are on final. Lee and Carl with the "It's Wookiee Time" emoji. Got some new emojis coming soon, by the way. Yeah, as I thought, KLM is going to be coming in first. Look at dual A220 side by side there. Right, we're going to pause the A220 Fest because we're going to focus on the KLM coming in with the Embraer with the Special Sky Team livery. Focus back over to Ita because they are moving onto the runway. Look at that beautiful shot. Wendy KLM, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Good time in there from you. It is just waiting for clearance. We should get clearance very soon, however, because KLM has vacated the runway. There we go. They're just waiting. I think it's because Sky Team is just waiting to taxi pass and then they're going to go. I'm not too sure if it's due to the rate turbulence that the A220 produces. How beautiful is that look? That looks nice, doesn't it? But the start, the whoopie hell you heard was actually not from ITA, that was from Swiss. But you can hear it on the radio, they're about to go. There we go. Geneva flight inbound next from City Fly. This is City Flyer 28 Lima Whiskey, but it looks like Swiss is also going. I think they're going to be too late to go straight after it. I think. Yeah, you've got the Geneva flight breaking up that possibility of a double A220. Okay, the Zurich flight heading back now. This is Swiss's Airbus A220 Swiss flight 457. I do like the incline that we actually get to see here when they're on 09. Don't realise there's a bit of an incline to the runway. Like the runway is slightly higher. It's like a slightly mound at the end. There we go, clearance given. Surely we need a flask emoji. I start a bad shout. show you the climb. If we zoom out, you can really sort of see just how steep they are. Look at that. That is a climb that they are doing. See them here.
457, contact Temperature Director, 13625,
It is certainly getting colder. Current temperatures at the moment is 4 degrees. Temperature is supposed to be particularly around about 3 to 5 degrees today. Sort of fluctuating. It got very cold yesterday evening in the later time. That's why we're not really staying too late, staying here till about 3 o'clock today. Yeah, 5 o'clock got ridiculously ice cold yesterday. And that cues my flask because I need my tea. We have got tea today, folks. But it's not just normal tea, it's Yorkshire's finest, and it is it's one of them sort of, not gimmicky ones, but it's these collection teas they're calling it, I think it is called, the flavoured edition. And today's one is the biscuit brew, and I quite like it. It tastes like dipping your biscuits in tea. It's got that bit of malty taste, I like it, malt. It's quite nice, that one, quite like it. I believe they do another one, which I'm not too sure if I'd want to try, I don't know, is, what was it now, strawberry jam on toast, I think it is one of them. Cole says Yorkshire tea is the best. Cannot agree with you more on that one, my friend. Wayne says freezing up here today. Where's the temperature up north where you are there, Wayne? Is there a boss monkey crying his eyes out? Do you know what? Most people drink Yorkshire tea. I think it's like Britain's popular tea bag maker now, isn't it? I'm not a huge fan of PG Tips. I don't mind Tetley. Tetley ain't too bad. I think for me, it would be Yorkshire tea, then... Oh, now, how would my tea chart go? Let's have a think here, whilst we've got a bit of time. Let's have the tea chart hour, shall we, on the show. I think I would have to rank my teas where I would say Yorkshire tea first, obviously. Maybe a Twinings second. Don't mind a Twinings. Don't buy them as much because they're quite expensive. But maybe a Twinings. And then maybe a Tetley. And I don't mind Sainsbury's red bag, well, not bad, the red one. Wayne says, wherever's hard off, I can't afford to be choosy. Do you know what though, Yorkshire tea, if you look around, you get a good deal. Go to B&M, Wayne. B&M do a good deal for Yorkshire tea. We don't spend a lot, what we normally do is we just bulk up on Yorkshire tea. our house in the kitchen, up on the top of the counters, there's about 5 boxes of a big 240 boxes of Yorkshire tea, all stacked up. And we just, when they're on offer, we just buy a load, and then they just last for a year. And we just keep topping them up when they're on offer. Oh, is he going round? He's going back round. Yep, wasn't happy with the lineup. They've got to be spot on here, because if they are slightly out, you can have wing clips and stuff like that. It can be sticking out a bit too much. So he's going round. He'll might even backtrack onto Runway. Let's have a look. 2 degrees here. Rain says the wind feels like -4. I have to say, it does feel like 0 here. And Lee just said the same thing. It feels colder than 3. It's got a real chill to it. Yesterday was so chilly. Yeah, really chilly. I've got me new best friend, my rechargeable hand warmer that we discovered on the Saturday stream last week. Oh, yeah, that's in my pocket. Oh yeah, I forget. Dwayne's a coffee drinker. I don't mind coffee. I actually got me coffee machine. I'm glad I got me coffee machine. Still paying it off on finance though, but it's worth it. Oh, he's going left. Would go round onto the right and then back round again, but then again he's just going for the nearest turn, I think. We don't have anyone coming soon, do we? No, I didn't think so. Lee goes, what make of coffee? See, I'm not that bothered with coffee. I know it sounds bad. I like a Nescafe Gold, but they're bloody expensive. To be honest though, because I hardly buy instant coffee now. So normally I just get whatever beans are on a good amount of money. Do you know what? I've been buying my big coffee beans lately from Lidl, because they do a big bag and the intensity is quite good. It's the level I like, and they don't taste too bad. They taste really nice, especially when you want a cappuccino. Yeah, I think coffee's more expensive than tea, I think, if I remember correctly. I think I went to Co-op once. I hardly go to Co-op, and they put the normal Nescafe jars, not even the gold or the sort of premium one, the normal Nescafe jars, in one of these security lockable cages. Oh yeah, see, I was a Dolce Gusto person myself, Lee, but we're getting rid of the machine now, so that we've got the bean to cup machine, the Siemens. Really is nice. Alfred says go for red rose tea in Canada. Don't know that one. Never heard of that one before. Is that like an English breakfast tea, or is it like a chamomile? What is it? Green? Is it an English black tea? Don't think so, Carl. We've got 2 on final in a moment. Yeah, we've got the Amsterdam flight and also the Edinburgh flight, both inbound, and also over Birmingham at the moment is the Belfast flight. No, we should be okay. Security lockable cage. Roast your host has started, folks. I've just seen it. Security lockable cages sounds like your wallet. Yeah, 2:15 for Belfast, Carl. And the Rome flight is also inbound, but that's not going to be on the show because that's not due to get here till about 4:20 and we'll be long gone for him. We have got departures as well. Let's check in on that Sky team in Brer, shall we? They're just doing the turnaround service. The sea flyer from Amsterdam is late, says Lee. Let's have a look. Ah, yes, it is late. It was supposed to be in 12:35. That's why we are seeing that now. So that kind of has worked in our favour, that. I've reignited my love of aviation gaming recently. I've been playing, I don't know if anyone has it or has heard of it, but the airport management game called Airport CEO. Fantastic little game. I've had it since day one of it being released years ago. It was a little bit buggy at the time, but they've really improved it. But you can build your own airport. And it's a 2D sort of GTA style game where it's just looking downwards all the time, but you get to see people and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just built a major one. It's taken hours to build and finally got the first few flights. But someone, I was looking on the community group on stream, and someone's actually built a like for like of London City. It's the older version of London City without the extended taxiway and also the extra ramps. But yeah, someone has built a replica London City on Airport CEO. It actually looks impressive. You can actually download it, so I might give it a go and try myself. But yeah, it really looks impressive actually. Oh dear. Oh god. Right. It's getting cold now, isn't it?
It is a little bit, yeah, I thought that.
Cole's been up since 3 in the morning. Bloody hell, 3 in the morning. What have you been doing, Cole? Well, because of that game, I didn't go to bed till about 2 o'clock. I didn't realise the time. I was just fixated on that Airport CEO. Alfred's just given us a bit of detail about the tea we mentioned earlier. This is Red Rose, has many varieties, established in 1890 with New Brunswick in Canada. Wow. Wayne, you can talk, my friend. You're about to do a show this afternoon and crash a bus, so I'm sure I'd pipe down if I was you. Says that Lewis running an airport, geez, like running, geez, running a bus a challenge. Cheeky sod. Yeah, I think there's two types of airport games like that. That Airport CEO, and there's another one as well, isn't there? Can't remember what it's called. I've seen it on stream. I didn't go for it because I've got that one. The other one instead. So the Amsterdam flight is just turning. Yeah, I know that one. I actually played the demo of that and I didn't like it. It was it like Airport Simulator or something like that? Yeah, I do remember that. You had different things. You had to drive the truck, basically do the whole turnaround of the plane. But I didn't like it because it was just a one person doing it and it's very unrealistic. So yeah, I never really kept on with it. He's leveling the playing field, Wayne is, because I did roast him pretty good last night, the other week. That was fun, actually.
Hello, service in 18035 knots, bearing southeast southwest.
Tower Sim's very good. Tower 3D. Tower Simulator 3D is very good. I've played that. They've just released Tower Sim 2, and that is really good. You basically become ATC, and it's voice recognition as well. So I play that as well, but I've played that for years. But that is really good as well. If I remember correctly, they do Gatwick now. And it is quite challenging, actually. When you put on max, it's really hard because it really becomes really busy. Anyway, here is the Amsterdam flight inbound. This is the British Airways City Flyer coming in on final. We've got another sea flight as well. The Edinburgh flight is also due in.
Right, 210, flight 93, Papa November.
Yeah, Wayne, you can get Airport CEO for really cheap. I bought it when it was in alpha testing actually, which is not even beta testing. So it was, bear in mind, had a lot of bugs, but we got early release price, and it was very cheap. There was a lot of bugs, especially like airport passengers used to get stuck on the path, but they've really sorted that out now, and it's actually a really good game, and they've advanced it so much with new add-ons, and you can even buy packs, which aren't expensive. I think about £5 extra for the packs, and you can play like Concorde. We can do Concorde Supersonic Age. You can do Beast from the East Age, which is like all the Russian planes, or you can have vintage planes as well as a pack. It's really clever, really good, and it's a really popular game. Yeah, I'm actually going to be playing that when I get home. Actually, looking forward to it. It's got the bug again. Airport CEO is the one that I'm playing, where you build your own airport and run it. But the one where you do like the tasks is called Airport Simulator, I think. Yeah, it's about a nearly 10-year-old game now. They keep on developing it more and adding more to it. And now the biggest thing also is you can mod it. So they're actually people have been doing unofficial mods of it. So you can actually get like one thing I've done is terminals. We can depart each terminal, but officially in the infrastructure you don't have like monorail or a sort of mass transit between each building. You have to get the passengers to walk or and what have you. However, someone has actually developed, and I saw it, and I'm actually tempted to pinch it and try it myself. Someone's actually decided to do a monorail sort of style transit, similar to how like Frankfurt has one, and also Stansted have one towards each sort of terminal. So you can add it on as a mod, and they've sent you the package and just install it. So I might do that, I might try that because it looks brilliant. But yeah, no, it's a decent game, well worth it, Wayne. Might actually be good for a show of yours. The only thing is it does take a long time to do the initial build. It took me a day and a bit, with a few hours actually me playing it. And like I say, I've only just got to it where I've opened up 4 stands. But yeah. It's a good game, it's an addictive game, and you can get like workshops add-ons where it's quite realistic. So I've got realistic contracts with airlines and fuelers and shops. Obviously the airport's got a WH Smith's. But yeah, it's great fun, well worth it. I think you see if I understand Tammy just watch is going again. Yes, they are, because another time they have forgotten. Well, they've not lined up correctly, so they are again moving. There we go. We'll see them turn back round onto the taxiway. Lee says next weekend bus replacement service Runway Park. I think we're looking at Heathrow show next week. I think the plan is Heathrow on Saturday. Don't know the times yet. We'll keep an eye on weather because it might be 09. Just keeping an eye on weather at the moment. And then we're going to take a break after the Heathrow show for a week. And then we'll be back. Our Stansted show, the last week's Stansted show was fantastic. It was an excellent show. Freezing cold, but well worth it. It was a great show with loads of people on it. That will be, the next one coming up is, I believe, the 15th of February as well. So that is coming up soon as well. And we will, as the days get a little bit longer, we will be turning to our regular London City weekday shows in the evening on Thursday. That is returning back very soon, and as weather improves we'll be back at Gatwick as well. So lots going on with the schedule. Oh, it's getting colder now, showing us 3 degrees, so we've dropped down a degree in the last half an hour. It certainly feels colder than 3 degrees as well. I just put it, someone bubble up Lewis for Gatwick. Honestly. Getting flashbacks of Gatwick. I'm starting to get scared of it. It's like the place hates me. Why do you think I'm going for a day where it's not muddy or icy? It's so that I don't have any injury. Do you know the army's still not good? Had to go and get physiotherapy. Still can't extend it up higher here. Oh dear. To be fairly, we've got a point. I wouldn't say no to it either, given my past experiences of Gatwick lately. Oh, that looks good. Doesn't that look good? KLM flight there. Good turnaround. Sneaky little turnaround, actually. Didn't see that being boarded. This is sort of like the takeoff departure hour Some would say go because it inflates. Do you know what? I'm not arguing that. Carl. Oh dear. No worries, Wayne. Looks good, the Sky Team one. Oh look, Carl, KLM's gone to Turkey. I've got a new nose job. Non-turkey nose, I sister. Okay, I'm going back to Amsterdam here. We've got NetJets also joining us. There we go. Okay, the NetJet that we saw earlier is going back out. Okay, next departure is going to be the Barcelona flight with City Flyer. We've got the Amsterdam flight inbound soon. Also inbound is the Belfast flight.
He's airborne as well, so only about 45 minutes.
What's your plan? You staying in later? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to say about 20 past 4.
Oh, right.
When the dog immediately comes in. It's one of these. So.
Look at the road flight.
Yes, I should do, yeah. There's the new Regic ones as well.
Yeah. We'll see if hopefully get Auburn Air Services as well.
Yeah, that's the one Peabot. He's airborne now.
Oh, he's airborne?
Yeah. So he's due about 56. We've got to allow a bit of time for that, but I've been assured it's in Avianca colour, so that's...
Yeah, look, the photo on it is on Avianca as well, so that's a nice one. Is that a new purchase of that?
A new acquisition, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
The other one they've got is PEM. That's also in Avianca colours.
Yeah,
I saw that one as I was passing Manchester tail end of last year. So what's that doing there? Didn't know Avianca had them flights, but
nice.
yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's a nice one to finish off on the channel.
Definitely, yeah, it's going to look good on the screen.
Yeah, so it's showing up, estimated arrival now is 2:53. So,
better.
yeah. Good. Thing is, with the ATR, they slow down, don't they? So
Yeah, that's it.
I think that'll probably be more on time.
Definitely. Got another NetJet as well, sort of around that time.
Yeah.
LTS, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then you've got Luxair as well, inbound soon. The Paris NetJets. Yeah.
Good little spread.
Yeah, Sunday's not too bad.
No, it's alright actually, yeah, I can see it's a half day.
Yeah. Saturday's a lot better now as well, since they've done the increase of flights.
It's improved, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of my Facebook memories came up, which was really good. Just try and lock it up while
Carl, thank you to you for gifting one membership. That's gone to Tony. Welcome aboard, Tony, to you. I would normally do overlays, but unfortunately, I don't want to mess about it too much because the encoder's having a bit of a moment. So as it's still streaming fine and not dropping, I'm going to not touch it. But thank you. And not dropping, I'm going to not touch it. But thank you.
A few years ago, wait for it. Watch the balloon go, and it's only.
Oh wow.
Yeah, DC6, I believe.
Oh wow. What was that doing in there?
That was the old fun day they used to have.
Oh.
Saturday afternoon, yeah.
When did they stop that then?
When?
Yeah, when? Don't remember ever seeing that.
No. About 2012. Well, when the cable car was going on.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Don't remember ever seeing that.
No. Well, when the cable car was going on.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Flared a bit. You lift the nose up quite a bit there on final.
Well, I should pose a question on there. What is the oldest airliner to ever take off from there? You've got the answer. It's E6.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
It is.
A few months back, that emergency landing, didn't it?
Yeah, they're on page, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first plane I ever flew on that exact. Yeah, 1984. In Benbridge.
Wow. Yeah, because it's supposed to go to Duxford, didn't it? And it had an engine issue or something.
It did. Yeah, I looked down and thought,
yeah, I was the London City group went absolutely mental when that came, and everyone was like, "It's here."
They did.
Right, to our new member. I've got the emojis back, ready to go. Forrest Gump wave. And thank you, Cole, for that. So yeah, we're going to finish off today around about 3 o'clock. We are expecting the Guernsey ATR. Now this is going to be new to the channel because the aircraft itself is a new acquisition from Runway Air Services. Registration of that one is PBOT, B-O-T, and that is actually coming in purchased from Avianca. And rumour has it, it's still in Avianca colours. So that would be a really, really cool spot to get. So we're going to keep an eye out for that one. Do you know when they purchased it?
I don't actually know. I think it's tail end last year.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Bebot is in the air, Bebot, and it's currently over France at the moment, coming over to the Channel Islands. It's showing to be arriving at 2:58 now. Always take that with a pinch of salt because of the speed of the ATR. The ATR is not the fastest. Always take that with a pinch of salt because of the speed of the ATR. The ATR is not the fastest plane, and also they can only fly up to around about averagely they fly around 15,000. This one's actually flying 14,000. But it's always fun to be on an ATR. I love being on an ATR, especially going up to Logan, on Logan's Dundee flight where it was operate here, because it was so low. You got some fantastic views as well. So yeah, real worth it, and the noise is just phenomenal. And of course, I got a Tanax tea cake. And a caramel wafer, if I remember correctly, as well, because it was a COVID flight or COVID era, and there wasn't many on board. So I think in total it was only about 5 or 10 of us, I think, in total. So we all had a row to ourselves, and the crew just came around extra handing out. It was brilliant, lovely flight, really was. Roland, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Says, hi Lewis, glad you're back. Hibernation is not always made up to be. Now, we were back last week, but yeah, we took a little bit of a break, needed that just to recharge the batteries after a busy 2024, but we're back. Our winter period is always a little bit calmer due to the fact that weather always sort of hinders our spotting sometimes, but yeah, when spring starts to arrive, that's when the channel goes into full gear, and we've got quite a few things scheduled already. Salzburg coming up in March, looking forward to that one. Heading out on the 17th of March, a whole week there, and there will be a few days of plane spotting in Salzburg as well. An interesting airport as well, got a fantastic little viewing deck as well at Salzburg, so that's a new airport to our catalogue of locations that we've been to for our LPS on tour. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then the plan is to also return this year back to Amsterdam. We did Zurich last year. The plan is this year Amsterdam is our returning location, and maybe potentially Lisbon as well. It's all to do with whether we can get a good deal or not, because air travel is becoming a little bit expensive. So yeah, we'll see if we can stretch the credit card a little bit further. Oh right, November. Oh, it's not too bad then.
Yeah.
Has it been into sea before, do you know?
No. It's going to be PEMDAs.
Right.
This has been Gatwick. This was a Gatwick this morning.
Oh right.
Yeah, so it must be doing a triangle. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been in it.
I wonder if I've actually seen it at Gatwick. I saw a red Virgin Air service
Yeah, that's weird.
in December.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. I thought somebody about this actually on Thursday, and they said look out for people.
Yeah.
So I said this flight history. Yeah, you can kind of rotate that over Gatwick rotation.
Manchester as well.
Manchester. It's probably his first visit.
Going for breath. Yeah. That's the first time in the city.
Absolutely. Yeah. Exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we like.
Yes. Oh,
Who?
first time for you here.
We'll quit our channel, children.
Good. Yeah, you've got to do it, man. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we've got, man.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Whereabouts do you spot at Heathrow then?
I normally go to the quickly away stand at the visitor centre.
Oh.
And I go over to Myrtle Avenue at 3 o'clock if they're coming in.
Yeah. I don't mind the visitor stand there. The only problem is the trees.
Yeah, they are just too out the way.
Yeah, I go to Renaissance.
Oh right, okay.
I buy myself there because there's no trees on that side.
That's true.
And they seem to be happy with me being there, so...
That's it. They're probably more helpful to you than they are to the other one that we want to mention. Yeah, exactly. I had a confrontation with him once, so it wasn't very pleasant. Jerry. Yeah, I heard a great one about why he doesn't do nothing.
Yeah, I know that one.
Of course, yeah, I won't say a word.
No, I know we do that, and Myrtle is one of them, and someone who our good friends at Stansted as well, the Stansted group, he told me he pays £10 or £15 a year at the football club at Myrtle.
Oh yeah?
Become a member and you also get and so don't mind you doing the club if you're just a photographer, so don't mind you doing a car park and take photos. That's
perfect, yeah.
So I thought it was a great idea really. Because as long as you're supporting the club, they don't mind.
That's it.
But yeah, no, I don't that, and I do like the mounds when you can do it.
Yeah.
Now it's very rare now.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately to the weather.
Of course.
Sort of springtime, isn't it, Mount? Spring and autumn, sort of.
When it's drier and you guarantee it's been warm.
Yeah, it's the wind direction, isn't it?
I went down there for the first 350 of Jowl to arrive up to the island. Yeah, just got that and I just thought, I'll come in.
Carl, it is on the planning sheet, mate. I promise you that, and it's on the planning sheet for 2025. Yeah, East Midlands is definitely on the planning sheet. I'm currently looking at where the best location would be to film from, because there's some good spots for photography, but a little bit tricky for filming. But yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm doing a bit of research. Funny enough, I was over there for work because my company's the company I work for, their head office in Loughborough, so it's actually not far from East Midlands. So when I was staying over there at night, I took a journey over to East Midlands and had a look around. So yeah, just see what we've got available to us. But yeah, that's 100% on the card. And also Luton, I should say. Luton's just need the ladder. That's the only thing with Luton, unfortunately. So it's doing a bit of old school London Stansted style, as we used to do with the ladder. But when you're just in a good place, and the location where you can use your ladder are the emergency gate. But when you're just in a good place, and the location where you can use your ladder are the emergency gate, it gets very with car parking and stuff like that. So yeah, those are always tricky, unfortunately, but yeah, they're definitely on our radar. Cheeky sod. Lewis Wood, but he gets nosebleeds past Watford. I've driven a long time up to Loughborough, I want to point that out. Do it a lot for work, the amount of hours I do. Oh dear. Wayne's getting back. Not for this year, but one place I want to actually try as well is go back to Luxembourg. But I'm holding out on Luxembourg because the last time we went, they were doing a load of major works and construction around the airport. And because of that, the viewing area was actually off to the public, unavailable to the public. So I'm going to do a little bit more research. I'm hoping next year it'll be available again, and if that is the case, I think we'll get a fantastic view, because you got a really good view of the airport. Where we were wasn't bad last year, but yeah, I think if we can get closer to the airport and actually see the sort of runnings of the turnaround service there, because Luxembourg is quite a sort of spaced out airport in regards to traffic. It was a bit too gappy for my liking for a live show, to be honest, even though you had some fantastic sort of variety with the Cargo Lux and also Luxair specials as well. And we got a really nice treat to see the vintage Cargo Lux as well, the 747-400. Yeah, I want to guess see if we can get a bit more legends. Lewis, watch out, Bruce. Oh dear. You're more than allowed to go into Luton, says Carl. Oh dear. When will UK airports learn to actually offer something decent for spotters? Go to Germany, Jesus, the amount of like locations in Germany and also in Amsterdam. They just embrace the spotters. It's brilliant. Wayne says the hotel room summer show that we did at Heathrow Renaissance was a favourite of his as well, where we done a late night show at Heathrow. I think it was up to 10 o'clock, wasn't it, of the arrivals. That was a great show as well. Yeah, we definitely do. We were hoping to do something this year at 2024, but unfortunately the dates just did not line up. I had something booked up hoping to get there, and funny enough, actually Wayne knows about it because I was just talking about it, saying, "Oh, we're going to do, Heathrow soon of late night show," but unfortunately something arose and it just changed everything. I couldn't book up that date, which meant we had to miss it, unfortunately. So it's a shame, but yeah, definitely something we'll have to look. I'm just see if we can book all these earlier now, be a bit more organised myself. Thinking I couldn't book up that date, which meant we had to miss it, unfortunately. So it's a shame, but yeah, definitely something we'll have to look. I'm just see if we can book myself. Yeah, London Hampton on the train. That's the tricky part with that one. Wayne's going to mention Aberdeen as well. I need to do Aberdeen. go camping in David's back garden. Must be joking, Wayne. You'll probably charge me. What about Dublin, says Carl? Yeah, I need to have a look at that as well. There's so many locations to look at. Yeah, it's trying to find the right price for Dublin. Yeah, we were close to doing Dublin. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember now, one of the years. But the prices were really expensive, and we started looking at other locations. I think it was a year before, because we were actually at the Amsterdam one, and I realised that actually we could go to Amsterdam for the same price, if not cheaper actually, and that was why sort of yeah, we didn't go to Dublin that year. So I need right now to do pound flights again. Because the problem we've got is it's the equipment. The equipment's so heavy, I can't get away with it. Put it onto, or half of it can't go into the cabin, so it has to go in the cargo hold. So obviously, when you start factoring that in, you have to pay for bags, and then that's what sort of pops everything up to a sort of higher price. And most of the time, I find that a business class flight with the likes of like BA is either cheaper or the same price as an economy flight when you add the bags. So yeah, it just, to me, just have to look at that, unfortunately. Because yeah, my issue with the tripod is the problem as well. It's quite a large tripod, and once you factor in all the sort of bags and stuff like that, it's a bit annoying. But never say never. Heliport is more better, so it's further into London Way. It's on the other side of the, well, to actually view better at the airport, you have to go on the other side of the river. It may, like I say, going for the train. I don't think there's any parking that side of where the airport is, which is why I wouldn't go through, go to the car on that one. By train goes to Holyhead. Do you know what? I was looking at Edinburgh, and I was shocked at the price of Edinburgh train tickets. You wouldn't go by train; you'd go by flight. I think it was LNER, London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Oh, what was it now? Saturday or Friday, I can't remember what day it was. It's £230. I could get a flight with BA for that. And cheaper as well. A lot cheaper. Madness. We've got some passengers boarding over in stand 10. Giving an update. Runway Air Services is our next arrival, I believe. We've got a few departures, I believe, as well, just before, unless they're off time now. Let me just double check. Yeah, so Chambéry is supposed to be next. Yeah, Chambéry flight, and also Frankfurt is also set to head out soon as well, as we get close to wrapping up today. I did look at Lumo, but I'll be honest, I'd rather LNER rather than Lumo from that long distance, to be honest. But yeah, I did look at Lumo and there were similar prices, to be fair. I'm waiting for Wayne's comment about the Azuma seating for the LNER and Lumo. Yeah, so Toulouse was one on the cards, actually. It is one of the locations which has been looked into as well. And I think it was either between, what was it now? That was it. It was. We were looking at it last year for. It was either between Luxembourg and Toulouse. And the reason why I went to Luxembourg was because at the time, the dates I could go, there was no hotels at a decent price. I think there was an event going on, actually. Yeah, and what I'm trying to do is arrange it on a weekend, because I believe Airbus do a Airbus tour on the weekend in English. All their other tours are in French. Well, I failed French, so I'm not going to be able to understand that one. But yeah, I believe they do an English tour on a Friday morning. Sorry, a Saturday morning that you can book up on. So yeah, I was looking at that. But yeah, definitely looking for Toulouse. Another one, I suppose another airport looking at would be Hamburg, wouldn't it? For the Airbus factory. That's quite active now, isn't it? No, I'm not wishing my life away, Carl, by letting Wayne drive the coach. Okay, so Chambéry flight is operated today by Charlie Alpha Hotel. I think that is actually the one we are watching. Just gotta check. No, it's not. So who is this one? Is this Frankfurt? No. Edinburgh, maybe? No. Who are you? Charlie Alpha Charlie. Barcelona, maybe? No. Why do I not see this aircraft on schedule? Why am I not seeing Charlie Alpha Charlie?
City Town, very good afternoon. Flight 76 to Romeo, Airline 10, information on Whiskey, QNH1020, request start. Flight 76 to Romeo, City Town, start. Flight 76 to Romeo.
Yeah, Edinburgh. Why have I not seen this? What's going on?
Flight 76 to Romeo.
Yeah, Edinburgh. Why have I not seen this? What's going on? Was this Trump? No, no, hang on. Am I not? I did. I did. That is so odd. So, Charlie Alpha Charlie here has no flight radar schedule. Yeah, they're going.
Good afternoon, from flight 64 Delta 10, 5 QNH 1020 with PDC over 190. Okay,
Yeah, I'll try Alpha Charlie.
Not approved for flight 64 Delta.
You're going to come.
Yeah. Frankfurt. Oh, there it is. It's now appearing. It didn't appear earlier. Yeah, maybe. Right, Frankfurt flight is the one which has been confirmed. Don't know what happened there. In other shocking news, Everton is winning against Tottenham. Who'd have thought it? Oh, Smoky Alpha Charlie here. Yeah, they're 2-0 up against Tottenham. My God. Who'd have thought it? I got 2 departures, I believe, also. With Shumberry flight, this is Alpha Hotel. I think this is Alpha Hotel. It is indeed. So this is the Shumberry flight. We've got the Frankfurt and the Shumberry flight also coming up. Knox Forest freeway up. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. That was a pretty simple game for them, that one. I'm really surprised with the Everton match. Rick, hope you're good. Saying going to Frankfurt. I'm assuming he means the aircraft we're watching right now. Again, it's got very cold. We're about 3 degrees still. It's certainly got cold again. Albany Air Services is just over Maidstone at the moment, passing through Gillingham, and they will be heading over to parallel onto 09 here on downwind. And that is our final flight of the day with the Albany Air Services. Yeah, Lee, this is one thing we're getting a little bit excited about actually, because it's an ex-Avianca one due in today. First time we've seen it on our show. Apparently it has been in previously. Clive says, back to you guys, fed and watered. Good to see you being looked after, Clive. Welcome back, my friend. Flight about to take off. Next. Somebody. Oh, that's a good question. Might have been actually. I'm not too sure actually. Yeah, I can't remember, Lee.
133455, that's what it's like. For Delta PQ today.
Certainly getting colder, isn't it?
It is a bit actually, yeah, I've noticed that myself. Peabody's paradoxes,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that mess should be it.
Yeah, so the Greenwich over that way.
Yeah. JAL 350s 06 today, which I don't need, luckily. Got that one over Glasgow of all places.
Paul, thank you to you for gifting a membership, which has gone to Chris. Lovely to see that Chris has got that membership. So thank you, Paul, for your donation there. Everything that we get goes to the channel. So thank you for supporting the continuing work of the channel. Really appreciate it. I'm giving an update with Albany Air Services. They are currently just gone over past Lewisham, going near Southport. They've actually gone further than others, actually, interestingly. We should start seeing them turn. Yeah, gone for a wider turn, particularly in this one. Unusual. No, Carl. Really? 3-0? My God. Spurs are losing 3-0. Jesus. Oh dear. Against Everton. I can't believe that one. Oh, I've got a few cousins who's going to be a bit peed off today. Oh well. Well, glad to see Moyes is doing well there.
I noticed the girls, but the girls are winning 1-0 in Arsenal.
Oh wow. Arsenal's quite a good winning team as well.
They are, most definitely. Even considering they've got a brand new manager as well. It's working out for them.
Yeah.
The boys are learning something from them as well.
Well, they need to convert it to win. It's a really nice challenge. Yesterday's game, really, they should have won that.
Of course they should. Well, they led up to the half time, and then I think
You want to get the
apart.
championship, you've got to win those sort of games.
Of course you have.
Oh, it's getting cold. You know it's getting cold when you start moving about a lot. Okay, so Albany Air Services is on final now. She's just in the right direction and should be appearing very soon. So this particular aircraft is Golf Papa Bravo Oscar Tango Peabot. It's recently acquired by Albany Air Services from Avianca, and as of so far we think it's still in the Avianca livery, obviously without the wording and branding, so should be a nice one. Not had this on the channel as far as I'm aware. It was delivered to the airline in November 2024. So something new for the channel, and a nice way to finish off on today's show. Really nice calm down. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Let's get this. There she goes. So ATR, this is a 10-year-old ATR. And yes, she is in Avianca colours. There we go. P-Bot, ladies and gents. And there you go, the Avianca paint job there of the ATR, not in air organic services, air services I should say. We would have had a long journey to get over here as well. Yeah, she has gone for one, I believe, actually. Going to stand 4. So we actually got a trainee marshaller today. You can see the guy behind the marshaller actually guiding him and telling him what to do. And there you go. Well done, that lad. Doesn't that look good though? That looks really good. And that, folks, is it. What a day it has been. A nice one indeed. Thank you to everyone who has joined us. Thank you to the mods as well today. We're going to go inside and get a bit warm. But that is the Avianca flight there. Safely arrived here at London City. Our next show is going to most likely be Saturday next week. So keep an eye out on social media and on the channel. Keep that bell notification on as well to update you on what's going on. To the mods, thank you so much. To everyone who has donated today, gifts and everything, thank you. To everyone who has hit that like button as well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays and the rest of the evening. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Next week, enjoy yourselves. And we'll be back next weekend. Thank you so much, guys. Take care and goodbye.
buzzing, jets on the rise, dancing. London, Planespotting, stories untold. We're on tour with the year we rode, spotting planes fake down. London's airports where magic's found. So controllers one, wings align, the runways clear ahead. Pilots wave, their smiles once spread. Airbus are Boeing, choose your side. Through the clouds, where few have ever been. Airborne dreams, watch them take their flight. London sky, the joy from morning light.